Yo, what's up, YouTube? This your boy Army Pro once again, and right now you watching The Pro Show. I got a special guest, special friend with me, Walt. What's up, Walt?
What's up with you, man? How you feeling? Everything good?
I'm feeling great, man. How you feeling?
I'm doing all right, man. Just, chilling with you.
Well, I first want to say welcome to The Pro Show. We talked about doing this a while back. I got all the technical difficulties out of the way, and I'm just glad that you rocking with me.
Okay, I'm glad too, buddy.
Okay, real quick, because my man Walt is a real busy man. I just want to say, how I met Walt. I knew Walt since I was 16 years old. I don't know of you. We go way back. I'm 29 years old right now.
So like this.
So, Walt has always been a good role model coming up, even though I was buying tobacco from you back in the day, and I appreciate that, you know what I mean, for all the sales, and as well as you looked out for me a whole lot too.
All the time.
I want to say one thing that stuck with me that I can always remember from Walt is that he ain't never told me no lie, never gave me no BS, always kept it 100 with me. Real stand-up gentleman, business oriented, always been a hustler, but more so a great businessman. Even now, and I just kept in contact with him. I see, Walt, that your passion is music.
All the time.
You want to talk about that?
I come up from the gospel set. My father, they call him Peaches, Walter Winslow. They call him Peaches. A lot of people know him from this Hampton Roads area. He's an entrepreneur, singer. And I guess I'm the same way pretty much, but, so I just acquired the ear for music, just listening to them sing. Just in the cut as a little kid, listening to them in the den, doing their things, I was like, oh, they sound really good.
Right.
So I'm just picking up the ear, because singing is all about the ear.
Okay.
Being creative and having a good ear, you can do a lot in this game, you know what I'm saying? So, and I just started doing it. I've been in like two real nice groups, so they helped me out a lot for us solo artists.
Okay.
Being able to harmonize, and being able to harmonize is important for anybody who wants to sing. If you can't harmonize, you really kind of out back from it. You're behind. Anybody who's taking this singing game seriously, you have to learn how to harmonize first. You might have a good voice because you might be put on stage with like the elite cats. You might have to go on stage with like people like Charlie Wilson. That's one of my favorites. R. Kelly. People like that. You know what I'm saying? Luther Vandross.
So those are the people that inspired you.
Yeah, for sure. I love people like Maxwell. Jamie Foxx is a hell of a writer, but Charlie Wilson, that's my dude. R. Kelly, like I said, Jamie Foxx. But I really come up on Jodeci and New Edition for real. New Edition came, I wanted to say. Jodeci came, they did something different. They changed the game to me. Boys and Men, they was always dope too, but I'm a big Jodeci fan. New Edition.
Shout out to Jodeci.
Jodeci, you know what I'm saying? Bring it back.
Yeah, so that's excellent. Well, I didn't really know that about you, but this is why we got the show. Is there any projects in the past that you have that you want to talk about, or current projects or endeavors that you want to talk about?
Yeah, I got a CD called It Is What It Is. You can just Google my name to pull the CD up. My name is Walt, and the spelling is Waltei. You can just Google that, and the whole CD will pop up, and you can just go into the areas that you can buy the CD from there. You can YouTube me, the same spelling, Waltei, Waltei. You can YouTube that. And you can pull some videos up on me. It's some old stuff, but I got some new stuff coming for you too. And you can Facebook me too, Waltei, Waltei. And you can check me out.
I'm gonna subscribe you after we finish. When I upload this at the Slover, shout out to the Slover. That's the library downtown Norfolk.
Shout out.
So I'm gonna subscribe you.
Okay, I appreciate that. Much love.
Yeah, you already know. I guess this gonna be a part of the show where we gonna, if you don't mind, would you like to give the people in YouTube a little something?
All the time. Well, it's a new song I got. It's called Do You Ever, and it's gonna be. It might be my first single. It might be the second single, but I don't know. But the name of the CD is gonna be called The Cool Is On. So,
ladies and
just
gentlemen,
check this out right here. This is just something.
Ladies and gentlemen, Waltei, you ready?
Ready. Let's do it. Do you ever think about me when I'm gone, do you ever think about how you're gonna turn me on? Do you ever call me up just to hear my voice? Do you ever tell yourself that you made the right choice? Yeah. Do you ever think about me? Think about me? Think about me? Do you ever think about me? Think about me? Think about me? Do you ever think about me? Think about me? Think about me? Do you ever think about me? Think about me? Think about? Do you ever think about me when I come home too late? Do you ever wonder how long it's gonna take? Do you ever think about me?
Look at the manifestation. Oh. I just
Walte.
it's your man Walte, man. It's the Pro Show. We're gonna go ahead and well, you got that raw talent, man.
I appreciate it,
For
man.
real, like you
I
know.
like what you're doing too, man. I like people. I like go-getters.
Yeah.
You know, shoot for the stars, man. Get that big check.
Yeah.
Anybody can be regular. That's what I say. Anybody can be regular. You wake up regular. You gotta go in, especially when you're black.
Especially.
We have to do more. We have to network. We have to. There's power in numbers. People don't understand that. We can get them in numbers, man. Why you think the Jews do what they do? Jews keep it in the Jew family.
That's right.
We are the same. We are human. We are supposed to look out for each other. But when you have a world that's not equal far as the Bible ways, we're not living by the Bible laws.
Right. True.
We living off the man-made laws, and that's where the problem is at. So we have to we got to get them in numbers, man. We got to keep linking up like we doing, man. Make something happen, man.
That's why we connecting. We building a community here. You know, entertainment, life, discussions, all of the above. Real quick, while I'm gonna throw you a curveball real quick because you know we talking more about relationships and love, and you got a lot of love-based songs. So, is there any special lady in your life that you love?
Yes, I do have a special someone in my life, you know. I do, yes. It's a beautiful thing when you got somebody who can relate to you, you know what I'm saying? Because we all, and one thing about relationships, you go through problems, everybody got something going on, but if you don't care about somebody, you're gonna like understand what they got going on. As long as they trying to move forward and they trying to support you and they got you for real, because it's ways to know if somebody really has your back. So you have to know that everybody has to know that for themselves. But if someone has your back, you gotta meet them the same way. You have to. You can't. It can't be about money all the time. Money is so important out here because we gotta be paid. You gotta eat. But it can't be the sole reason for making it happen. Because like celebrities, that's why celebrities don't really stick together because they got money. You know what I'm saying? A person be like, okay, put me out. I can go get me a place tomorrow.
Right.
I don't care. They don't have anything to make them be like, I gotta go ahead and get down and let it out and make it work.
Yeah.
They can easily jet. You put me out, so what? I'm going to get a condo around the block, fully furnished.
Yeah.
So you ain't did nothing. So for real, that's how it is. You just jump around. But when you down on real life dirt, you have to you got to toughen up and just, because you don't want to keep jumping from person to person. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got different attitudes and personalities. You might can go from one person to the next person. The new person, you might find they crazier than the original.
And I like that you said that because you got a song that's called
Look Who's Crazy.
Look Who's Crazy. So we're gonna expound on that a little bit later in the shows to come. I'm gonna rock with you the long way, Walt, because you know you really have that raw talent, and I can see us doing a lot of great work together. We get to the bottom of the show right now where I let my guests get 30 seconds to do any shout outs, throughout their social links, which you already have done, but you can do it again, or say anything that's inspirational. Walt, you got 30 seconds, go.
Okay, well, I want to shout out to Queen Goods, my shop, Queen Goods. I want to throw a shout out to my mom's Queen, that's why it's called Queen Goods. Queen Winslow, my pops, Peaches, like I said, Walter Winslow, that's like part of the reason why I do what I do. And I just want to tell people, love yourself, respect everybody. All you know is respect. You don't have to love, you don't have to go over the top for anybody. You got to do what you do. Love yourself in the Lord, and it'll work out. Be patient though. Patience is the key, because things in life happen, man. Make you want to go out there and do things. But patience is the key, man. Just love yourself, love the Lord, love your family, respect people, and things will happen right for you. But leave crazy people alone. People who are not trying to do anything. You gotta have people. You gotta have the people around you that think the same as you do, if you know what I mean. And things can happen.
And Walt, it's a pleasure, man, to top it up with you, wrap it up.
It's a pleasure, man.
And this concludes the Pro Show. And remember the 4 L's: live, love, learn, and laugh. Peace.
What?